Welcome to This Explainer, the gravity of the unknown, a journey into black holes. Today, we're taking a literal leap into the impossible. So, I want you to close your eyes for just a second. In your mind, imagine that you're floating out in the vast, empty expanse of space.
Everything is completely silent. Everything is perfectly still. And then, you see it. A darkness so complete, so absolute, that even light cannot escape its grip. A black hole. And well, you're falling straight toward it.
Which brings us to the ultimate mystery. What happens next? Like, does time slow down? What actually happens to your physical body? Or does something even stranger kick in as we begin this first-person descent into the void? Let's find out.
Section 1. What is a black hole? The mechanics. Okay, before we can figure out your ultimate fate, we gotta rapidly break down the beast you're currently falling toward. A black hole is a region in space where gravity is so incomprehensibly powerful that absolutely nothing can escape it. Not light, not matter, not even time itself. These things form when incredibly massive stars completely collapse under their own immense gravity at the very end of their natural lives. And the terrifying result of that stellar collapse is the singularity. This is the heart of the black hole, crushed down into a single, microscopic point of infinite density. It's kind of hard to wrap our heads around, honestly, but imagine all the mass of a giant star packed into this one infinitely dense core. Surrounding that infinitely dense heart is the event horizon. Now, the absolutely crucial point here is that crossing this specific invisible boundary is the ultimate point of no return for anything in the entire universe. Once you cross the event horizon, there is zero coming back.
Section 2. The event horizon. Approaching it.
All right, let's bring the narrative focus right back to you on your hypothetical fall. From a safe distance, black holes really only reveal themselves by violently bending light into a beautiful glowing ring. But as you get closer, an incredible contrast in reality emerges. To an outside observer watching you from far away, time starts acting absolutely wild. You would actually appear to slow down. Moving slower and slower, your image would stretch, your light would shift red, and eventually, you'd look totally frozen at the edge of the black hole, just suspended there forever. But from your own perspective,
for you, there's no dramatic crash, no wall, no explosion, no warning sign, just crossing an invisible line. The eerie subtlety of this moment from your own point of view is pretty incredible. But hey, don't let the calmness fool you. Because right past that invisible line, the established laws of physics basically just break.
Section 3. Spaghetti or fire. Two violent fates.
So past that invisible line, gravity pulls differently on different parts of your body, which brings us to a rather terrifying crossroads. Here is theory number 1. Because your feet are closer to the singularity than your head, they experience much stronger gravity. This extreme difference in gravitational pull violently stretches you out. Scientists literally call it spaghettification. Your physical body would be forcefully pulled into a long, thin stream of particles, stretched across space like cosmic spaghetti.
But then we have theory number 2, the Firewall Paradox. Some physicists argue that the exact moment you cross the event horizon, you don't just slip through smoothly. Instead, you instantly hit a theoretical wall of unbelievably hot, blistering radiation that would incinerate you in a fraction of a millisecond.
So, are you stretched into oblivion or incinerated by a wall of fire? The truly astonishing part here is that scientists genuinely do not agree on which of these two fates would actually occur. It marks one of the greatest, most fiercely debated unsolved mysteries in all of physics.
Section 4. The illusion of time. Time dilation. Moving past the whole physical destruction part, the mind-bending reality of how time behaves near the abyss is just as wild. Near a black hole, time slows down dramatically in a process called gravitational time dilation. The gravity is so immense that just one single hour spent near the event horizon could equal thousands of years for someone safely sitting far away on Earth.
The staggering consequence of that is this. If you somehow survived the firewall, evaded spaghettification, and found a magical way to return, everyone you ever knew would be gone. Entire civilizations would have risen and fallen in the time you took to just dip your toes in. The world you left behind would be completely unrecognizable.
Section 5. Beyond the horizon. The final frontier.
So what actually lies inside the darkness? Well, since absolutely nothing has ever been sent into a black hole to report back,
we have to rely on some truly extraordinary theoretical physics. This leaves us with two mind-bending possibilities. First, some theories suggest the interior is a wormhole, a literal tunnel ripped through space-time leading to another universe entirely. But the second theory is even more wild, the holographic principle. This suggests that the information of everything that ever fell in is somehow preserved on the 2D surface of the event horizon itself. It essentially acts like a giant cosmic hard drive, storing the data of everything it consumes. I mean, this concept alone could change everything we think we know about reality.
This means black holes are so much more than what pop culture makes them out to be. They aren't just cosmic destroyers. They're the universe's greatest mystery boxes. They act as the keepers of profound secrets regarding the fundamental nature of space, time, and existence itself.
We've never sent anything into a black hole. We may never know for certain what truly happens inside. But isn't that incredible? The fact that the universe still holds these extraordinary, colossal places that even our most advanced science cannot fully explain, it leaves me absolutely in awe.
I really hope this explainer altered your perspective of reality, even just a little bit. If this journey sparked your curiosity, be sure to hit subscribe to the Voidnix, because trust me, the journey is just getting started.